What if I told you the solution to climate change and unemployment is hiding in Ghana's rural communities? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a youth-led organization is turning beekeeping and snail farming into a green revolution that's creating jobs and fighting climate change at the same time. But here's the twist. They're doing it with almost zero startup capital. Meet Jonas Mabe, the executive director of Right for World. He's leading a youth-focused not-for-profit on a mission to empower the forgotten. During a routine check after a previous project, his team discovered a shocking gap. Rural youth had a burning interest in green businesses but zero practical skills to start. For 9 years, they've worked in these communities, and they saw a pattern, unemployment, and ecological strain. But then they found the key, and it was right at the people's doorsteps. The materials needed for beekeeping, snail farming, and mushroom production were already there. This wasn't about importing expensive solutions. This was about unlocking what the land already provided. So they designed the 2026 Youth Empowered to Thrive project. In partnership with Plan International Ghana, they're targeting 13 of the most deprived communities you've never heard of. Places like Viwudom, Hikbo, and Atsiv in the Volta and Odi regions. But here's what nobody's talking about. This project specifically targets female youth who showed a keen interest in agribusiness. They identified these as income-generating opportunities that perfectly align with local ecology and market demand. This isn't random aid. This is strategic, hyper-local empowerment. Training has already begun in the Afadzado South District. The first batch of 60 individuals is right now learning the theory and practice of beekeeping, honey production, mushroom cultivation, and snail farming. And here's the part that will blow your mind. The project aims to impact 120 youth in just 10 months. They're not just getting training. They're getting full startup kits to launch their own small-scale, non-capital-intensive businesses. The goal? To create a useful workforce that adds real value to the local economy. But the real genius is in the sustainability plan. They're facilitating market linkages and helping form cooperatives. This means these new green entrepreneurs won't just produce, they'll sell and thrive as a community. The implications are massive. This is a blueprint. If it works in these 13 Ghanaian communities, it can work across West Africa and beyond. It tackles 2 global crises, climate change and youth unemployment, with one hyper-local solution. The controversy. Some say small-scale farming can't scale. Others say it's the only way to build a resilient, green economy from the ground up. But the biggest unanswered question is this: if the solutions are this simple and local, why aren't we doing this everywhere? Do you think grassroots green businesses are the real answer to unemployment and climate change? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more stories of innovation changing Africa.